trying to concentrate on keeping the flake pattern smooth now. We've got it edged all the way around, and I don't want it to dive into here, so I think we'll drive some flakes up in here. Take some off in here. If this were gasite, I'd be using the smaller bopper already, but this is a little tougher material, so. See, we're getting under a lot of that concrete, which is kind of nice. I got a little convexity right in there, so I got to get it a little bit deeper. Isolate a little bit here. Go deep enough or not. I don't want to risk it, so I'll bring it back up toward the center line a little bit. Doesn't take much. That way my flake will be a little bit deeper into the stone. Hopefully undercut that and get into here. And I'll just angle that over here a little bit. Okay. Thicken up that platform a little bit. Yeah, we'll get down to some really nice rock now. Now we can start working the cortex off here on the backside a little bit. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit there. Got a platform set up right here, and take a couple flakes off in here, a couple of major flakes. Now's when you can start holding it with your finger here. That becomes a really effective way to go about thinning the piece when you get into the final stages. going to shut it off and thin it down a little bit more, and when I get ready to show you those support techniques, I'll turn it back on. Okay, we got a couple of platforms set up. Got one right here. Remove a couple flakes over here. We'll probably start with that. Then we'll go over here and we'll take 3 or 4 major flakes off into this area right in here. So we'll start up here on the tip. Support it with my finger, kind of squeeze it. Okay. Now, these are actually going to be kind of small flakes right here. Okay, now we'll try and drive a little bit longer one. Kind of squeeze it between my thumb and my either the first or the second finger. In this case, I'm using the second one. These kind of cuts are what happen if you put your finger over here too much and the flake comes off and gets you in the back of the finger. Seems to happen to me a lot lately. Okay, it stopped right there, partly because of the cortex. So what I want to do, rather than drive another one off, and for sure it would stop right in there, come over here and drive 1 or 2 off in this direction. So I've got to bring the edge back up to this face so I can get ready to do that. Braid pretty good. Start down here toward the base. Again, my finger's right underneath. What that does, if you support it right here, when you hit it, the support is holding this edge up. It's not allowing that edge to pivot down. If you support it back here, like a lot of nappers do, when you hit it, there's a lot more give, and it changes that angle. And that's kind of critical. You need to have that support to allow that the force from the billet to actually do what you intended to do, which is to peel off that flake. Okay, we'll try for a little longer one here. That was good. That went right into there. Okay. Now we should be able to get it. Not like that though. I need to come in here and drive it back the other way. Sometimes the area under that cortex can be kind of hard to judge, and also I didn't drive the flake deep enough to undercut it. So I get my ridges going in here, and that should do it. Isolating that a little bit. Okay. So that feathered out nicely. Now, probably come